but it's one that we find ourselves in sometime now. Oh, and now it's going down. I said now, and now it's going down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Set it. Set it. Like that. All right, it's the Daily Go Getimism show. It's the daily Go Getimism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off left lane, no coasting. We in the fast lane, baby, and everything is gonna be all right. But what we doing fast is we bringing that information, we bringing that thought process, we bringing that love. You think we won't when we will? We about to put this thing in chill. Hey, yo, the Daily Go Getimism show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar with the rrr. And what we're talking about, I said, what we're talking about today on the Daily Go Getimism show is when they want it both ways. They want it both ways. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted something both ways? You know, like you want somebody to act like your girl, but you don't want to commit. What you know now. You don't want to work hard, but you want to make all the money and be the boss. Oh, what you know now. Yeah, you want it both ways. You know, you don't want to show no love and respect, but you want everybody to show love and respect to you. Yeah, you want it both ways. And it could be a problem, major. It could be a major problem, baby. But we're going to take a look at that this morning on the Daily Go Getimism show. So sit back, relax, and chill. And let's get ready to think about this thing. And let's think about it real heavy. It's the Daily Go Getimism show. T. Carey Wright is all up in the house now. It's good to see me some. You know that. It's true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I do tell the truth, y'all. It's rugged and kind of ruthless, y'all. Let's get it popping, man. Want it both ways. You know, one thing that people will let us know with quick, fast, in a hurry is that you can't have something both ways. But sometimes people will make concessions for you, and you will find yourself having it both ways or letting somebody have something both ways. But you're going to start to feel like it's unfair after a while. So the question becomes, well, why would you get it started like that in the first place? But this is our life, and we're going to live it. It's something that we have, so we're going to give it, and we're going to see how the thing works out. Everything is going to work out, yeah, and that's no doubt work. So it's the Daily Go Getimism show. Let's get it popping, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button as you come on up in here. Hit the like button. Make sure that you share the show and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. It's the Daily Go Getimism show. And we're talking about, we're talking about wanting it both ways on the Daily Go Getimism show. So let's get it popping, y'all. All right, let's go. Urban Therapy with Sun752 with this your the Daily Go Getimism show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar with the rrr. And if you can't say Omar with the rrr, well, then you just say Omar with the R. It's the Daily Go Getimism show. How y'all doing this morning? And I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should. We talking about having it both ways. We're talking about having it both ways this morning. Now, you know, you may have had a spouse or man or woman or children or friends, cohorts, associates, co-workers, bosses, whatever, that may have wanted something both ways. They said that they wanted something one way, but that was to see if you would be on board, if you would get on board, if you would comply, if you would be complicit. But then come to find out, they didn't just want it that way. When it started to get uncomfortable for them, when it shows that they didn't really think it out too well, but you did think it out. So you get to asking them and questioning them about exactly what they said that they wanted. Maybe you even got it in writing. Well, according to the contract, it says this, and this. These are the parameters of our agreement. These are the provisions. These are the procedures. And now they want to start backpedaling on some Michael Jackson moonwalking shit. Like, oh, wait a minute, wait. But I also need this and that and that, blah, 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 blah. They wanted it both ways. You know, they said that you would be in charge of this and then they would be in charge of this. So there wouldn't be any confusion about whose job was whose. But when it came down to it in practice, they wanted you to do their job and they wanted to also do a little bit of your job, or at least reap the benefits of your labor. Or they wanted you to do their job. They wanted you to do their job, or they wanted to take credit for what you did. But I thought that what's yours is yours and what's mine is mine. I saw your mama chilling in the cheese line. She was waiting online with a big behind, one of the flyest little joints that a nigga could find. And I was like, oh, look at your mom with that butt. Yo, made me want to really get all up in the guts. But wait a minute. But you can't have it both ways. A lot of times when you're in a relationship, you'll find that the more selfish person in a relationship wants it both ways. They want things both ways. Well, all right, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. I want to be the breadwinner. I want to be the one that brings home the bacon. So you just stay home, take care of the kids, because I don't want daycare. I don't want daycare raising my babies. And plus, I don't want to leave them susceptible to be molested or sexually assaulted. You know, maybe you're dealing with a man who was sexually assaulted when he was younger, and he figures that it was because of the neglect of his parents. So he wants to make sure that his children are never left alone with strangers. And maybe he feels like you can raise and teach your children better than the schools can. So he wants you to do the homeschooling while he goes out and makes the money. So you be a stay-at-home mama and teacher and homemaker, and he'll go out and make the money. And he'll distribute the money the way it's supposed to be distributed. Make sure that the home is taken care of, you're taken care of, everybody has what they want. That's what he said he wanted. You was perfectly happy with going to work, contributing to the household, you know, making sure that you had a little money for yourself. That may have been a source of pride for you, but you said, all right, kid, I'm going to do this for you, but make sure I get a piece too. So what happens? He's going to work. You're staying home, raising the kids. Things start to get a little rough at the job. And it's not as easy for him to take care of the entire household by himself financially. He's finding out the hard way that all of this being the money man, being the primary breadwinner, the provider of the household, can be a little tough and it's expensive. So now he starts to bitching about you not bringing any money into the household. Like, wait a minute now. I thought that I was the homemaker. I thought that I was the homeschooler. Look around the place. It's clean. It's neat. It's orderly. The kids are taken care of. I'm doing my part. Now you bitching about how I'm not financially contributing to the household. Well, what happened? What happened here? What happened here? What happened? See, he wants it both ways all of a sudden. Now he's telling you that you got to get a little part-time job. Well, hold on. How am I going to get a part-time job if I have to stay home with the kids? Are we going to put the kids in daycare yet? I mean, now, because if we're going to put the kids in daycare, we have small children. If we're going to put the kids in daycare, then I might as well get a full-time job. He's like, nah. You don't have to get no full-time job. Just get a little part-time job in the evening. You get a little part-time job in the evening, and I'll be home after you go to work, and I'll take care of the kids. So you like, well, when are me and you going to see each other? If you working in the daytime and I'm working in the evening, when are the children? When are me and you going to spend our spousal time together? Well, we gotta do what we gotta do because bills is piling up. But you knew what the job was when you declared it. You was the one who said that you make enough money for everybody. That was your idea. I was working, doing well. I have a degree. I have a career. I have skills and abilities. I thought that's what you liked about me in the first place. See, he wants it both ways. He wants to control everything. First, he said, I'll delegate the task. You do this and I'll do that and everything will be fine. That's what he said. Now he wants to backpedal. He wants to renege. He wants to renegotiate. He wants to break contract. He wants to breach. And he wants to make it seem like she's not doing her part when all she did was her part. He wants it both ways. See, that's a soft example of somebody wanting something both ways, but it happens. It happens. What's going on, Robbie Robin Ming, my big sis here to do her thing. It's good to see me some you. I'm glad you came through. Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita. I'm glad to see you too. And that's an actual fact. Shirley Shore, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. It's all up in the place. Good to see you, girl. What's going on, ma? Good to see me some y'all, man. Good to see me some y'all. So we talking about wanting it both ways this morning on the daily go get out, man, some shit. So you know how people be wanting it both ways. They say that they want something one way, but when it comes down to it, in a pinch, they want things both ways. They may want it even more than just two ways. Some people want something any way that they see somebody else with. They see success. They want the same kind of success. Yet they don't want to put the work in. A lot of people out here want things in this world, but they don't want to put no work in. You want a new car, but you don't want to work no overtime. You want a new house, but you don't want to get a better career and be able to afford that home. You want jewels and vacations and all the trappings of success, but you don't want to do what's necessary in order to be successful. You don't want to put in the work that it requires in order to be successful. Well, yo, son, how you gonna be successful? You ain't looking like you ready to be a success. You not looking at me like you ready to be a success. See, people want it both ways. At work. At work, everybody want to make more money, but nobody want to work harder. Everybody wants more money. Nobody wants to burn the midnight oil. Nobody wants to work and toil. Don't nobody want to do that. Well, the cost of living went up. So I figured that we should all have raises. We should all get raises. Well, I can totally understand how and why you would feel like that, my brother or sister. But guess what? It don't work that way. You will get a cost of living raise every year. But for some of y'all, that ain't going to be but a quarter. Some of y'all is going to be 10 cents, 15 cents on the dollar. I'm sorry, on the hour, not on the dollar. So, no. Yeah. Sure. Carol Chamberlain says selfish. Well, yeah, when you want it both ways, you are selfish. And you're going for self. Now, what happens is that when you start going for self, it starts working. You find somebody that will accommodate your desire to have things both ways, because they may want something that's going on with you so much or so bad that they try to convince themselves that, hey, all right, I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna do this for you. People do it. In love, people do it. In business, people do it. They figure, in the long run, it'll be worth it because the benefits far outweigh all of the work or all of the detriments or all of the problems, all of the pitfalls. I'm going to do it. My brother Ansel Jones is in the house. What's going on? It's good to see my brother Ansel Jones. Good to see me some y'all, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming on through. T. Carey Wright says, shit, that's a hard example of having it both ways. I went through that. X started the bitch. I was like, oh, word. So I decided to become a certified loan officer so that I could work from home. Carrie, I've even seen instances where even that wasn't acceptable. And you know why? You know why it was unacceptable? Because he wanted to make more money than the woman. She had the skills to pay the bills and she had no problem going out and getting it. But she fucked around and got it more than him. And his ego was scarred. It was hurt. It was torn. It was ripped. It was severed. It was stabbed. It was punctured. It was fucked up. And a lot of men go through that. A lot of men are intimidated by women who make more money than them. So he want to be the man, but his manhood is viewed through the eyes of his finances. So let's get this straight. You want to be a king, but the only way that you can be a king is for you to make more money. So your woman making more money or as much money as you do takes away your king status. Oh. Yeah, this is a toughie. This is a toughie. So you want it both ways. You want to be the king and you want to make sure that you are unchallenged in any way. Even though she's not challenging you, she's not challenging what you propose to be your authority is. She's not challenging that. She's trying to contribute and help. You know, she's probably looking at it like, well, 2 heads are better than 1, and 2 workers are absolutely better than 1. And 2 salaries are extremely better than 1. But see, on one hand, you just basically want all the chips. You want all the chips. You don't even want it both ways. You want it all ways. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got a lot of cats out here that want to be team players. They want to be viewed as team players, but they really only want to be the coach. Because team players contribute. They contribute to the team. They want the team to win. A coach wants the team to win too, but the coach can't get in the game. See, a lot of these cats, they want to actually get in the game and have the fame of being a performer. They want to have the fame and notoriety of being the player. Well, like, no, the coach don't play. Maybe he used to play before he was the coach, but now he's the coach. So calm down, Larry Brown. Calm down, Larry Brown. You can't be the man. You the coach. The coach is not the man. You're the coach. You have a very important role. And our future success will definitely depend on your planning. But you can't be suiting up like, yo, man, I'm getting out. No, you're a basketball coach. You wear a suit and tie to the games. You can't have a breakaway button, suit with your shorts under it and sneakers, a tank top, ready to get on the court. Like, yo, I'm ready. Ready for what? You ain't getting in this game. So, people want it both ways. They want it both ways. They want it all ways. They want it their way. Most importantly, they want it their way. Hey. That's crazy. So, yeah. So when you're dealing with somebody who wants it both ways, or when you're the type of person that wants it both ways, you have to check yourself and check them or check them, because it's just not going to fly. But we will push the envelope if we can get the envelope pushed. If somebody will accommodate our selfishness, our egotistical nature, and our desire to have all the chips instead of distributing any of them, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go for it. You're going to go for it. It's sort of like when you go to the store to buy something, and you pay with correct change, and somehow they give you money back, and you like, it cost $19.99. You gave them a 20, and they gave you 4 20s and a penny back. And you like, yeah, you got lucky. You got lucky. Somebody was sleeping. They were sleeping. But everybody ain't gonna sleep on you. And sometimes people may show and tell you exactly how they feel about the way that you're moving. They might tell you how they feel about it. So that's how it's going down, man. If y'all would like to call into the show and express the way you feel about this whole phenomenon, I invite you to call in, and the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 You can call in 319-527-6199. It's the Daily Go Get It Business Show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omad with the R, and we are talking about wanting it both ways. Wanting it both ways. A lot of cats out here don't want to commit, but they want their girl to do it. I said a lot of brothers out here don't want to commit. They want their girl to do the same shit. I said brothers out here don't want to commit. I hear women complain all the time about it. I said brothers out here don't want to commit, but they want to reap the spoils and all the bullshit. Brothers don't want to commit. They want to lay it down, but they don't want you to fuck around. I said brothers don't want to commit. I ain't snitching, I ain't telling, but I'm just telling y'all how it go. Yo, brothers don't want to commit. They want to enjoy the fact that you won't spit on another nigga's wood. You know that you could, but you ain't going to do it right now. You stood your ground and you let them know. If you want to fuck around, I can fuck around too. Yo, what you want to do? Nah, baby, everything is all good. Yeah, we got an agreement and it's understood. But soon as they see you out on the corner, all in some dude's face, they like, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Which one of y'all ever been through that? You know what I mean? See see your man or the man who didn't want to be your man, he's spinning the block. He said that you and him wasn't man and woman. He wanted to do his own thing. But when he seen you doing your own thing, he saw you before you saw him. He spun the block. You want to pull up on the corner while you talking. You may not even really been talking to a man about, hooking up or whatever. It could have been about anything, but he saw it, and his jealous horns went up. Like, wait. He had to spin the block. One corner, two corner, three corner. Yo, Tracy. Hey, what's up, Trace? Trace, I don't mean to interrupt y'all conversation. Hey, homie, what's going? Hey, homie, how you doing? I just want to talk to Tracy for a minute. Nigga got out the car. I just want to talk to. I just want to Tracy. I just gotta ask you something real quick. And you see what it is like. Oh, okay. Like, this motherfucker better not make no scene over this shit. He don't even know. This is my homie from back in the day or whatever. I ain't even never messed with this dude. He just came home. He just moved back into town. Whatever. But anyway, he pull you to the side like, hey, Trace, so what's that, dude? That's your, you know what I mean? That's my competition. That's your little, you know what I mean? That's your little boo. Yo, brothers don't want to commit, but they want to make sure that you ain't down with the same bullshit. Yo, brothers don't want to settle down, but they like, yo, baby, don't fuck around. Not now. I said, brothers don't want to settle in, but they want to make sure that you don't even have just a friend. Brothers don't want to commit. They want to make sure that you'll get none of it. Sorry, fellas. I didn't mean to put y'all on blast like that, but I know how it be. Oh, yes. I know how it be. Yeah. Dita Coleman, my big sis, my first love is all up in the house. How you feeling, Dita Coleman? How you, Dita Coleman? How you feeling? Good to see me some you. T. Carey Wright says, it turns out that it was unacceptable. I made more money than him, so he said I was taking time away from the kids. So I processed loans during nap time. I was like, this is why I left my New York City job. Damn. So all that time I was talking, you was writing about. Oh, okay. Shirley Hudson says, I don't care how much more money I can never grow a ding-a-ling and wouldn't ever want to be king of the house. If he can't see that, then we have a problem. Well, you might have had a problem before then. Because some men think they only ding-a-ling is they ka-ching. Yo, your ding-a-ling is your ka-ching. Yo, your ding-a-ling is all that ching-a-ching. Your king is your ding-a-ling and your ka-ching, ka-ding, ka-king. A king ding-a-ling, It's all about the cha-ching. King ding-a-ling is all about the cha-ching. King ding-a-ling is all about the ka-ching. He can't see the forest for the trees on that thing. Yeah. Ansel Jones says, oh, back in the day, I was the man with the ball. Just let me do my thing, coach. Yeah. Ansel, here's what happens a lot of times when you the man with the ball. When you find out that you can't beat the whole other team, You might be good, but even Jordan was not going to beat the Knicks with just Jordan. He needed that Pippen. He needed that Tony Kukoc. He needed that Steve Kerr. He needed, the role players. He needed them. Who was the boy I like? The one that used to wear the goggles on the Bulls. You know what I'm talking about. He needed those players. They were good players. They weren't as good as Jordan. But without those players, Jordan wasn't winning. He wasn't winning before he got those players, remember? Before, you remember how the Detroit Pistons used to do Jordan? They used to whoop that ass. Like, yo, punk motherfucker, you ain't never winning no championship. We the bad boys, and we gonna foul your ass. We gonna beat you up every time we play you. And they did. They used to beat Jordan up, literally, and laugh at him like, Chicago punk pretty boy. Like, Jordan ain't no pretty boy. But to them, he was. Isaiah Thomas stepping off laughing. Bill Laimbeer like, hey, yo, yeah, guys. Dennis Rodman like, yeah, fuck them up. Like, yeah. Rick Mahorn. They used to whoop his ass. You can't. So what happens is ball hogs start bitching about what everybody else is not doing when the team loses. That's what happens with ball hogs. So they want to, you know what I'm saying? Shooting percentage low as shit. Score total, they score total, they point total is high as shit. Shooting percentage is low as shit, like AI. Take a lot of shots. Made a lot of points. But, the team couldn't get involved the way the team really needed to get involved in order for you to be able to beat teams deep into the playoffs so that you could win championships. And that's what it takes to win championships. So even Kobe Bryant had to learn. He had to learn. You know how, look at how many problems him and Shaq had when they was playing on the same team. Shaq was willing to be a team player. Like, listen, I want to win a championship. I already lost, over in Orlando. I ain't come over here to lose with you, dog. Now, look, your little slimy ass, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, but he was not a very good team player. He just wasn't. You can say whatever you want to, but early in his career, he wasn't a very good team player. He was a ball hog. And then, when certain players, when the team don't win, then they want to be like, well, ain't nobody, we need better players. Y'all need to build a better team around me. Now, you can't have it both ways. You either want to be a ball hog, you want to be a superstar, you want to get scoring titles and championships. That you want to get scoring titles and all of that, but you don't want to really put in the work that will win you a championship. Well, in order to put in the work that will win you a championship, you have to make the other teammates better by learning how to pass to them, what shot is best for them, putting them in the best positions to be able to score, win, and defend. Or should I say score, defend, and win. You can't have it both ways. The way you're acting, you want a trophy just for you. Like, yeah, the championship trophy is nice, but I need my own championship trophy that I can take home. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, sure. Get your shine, baby. 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 Yeah. 319, baby. All right, let's go. Yeah, Carrie, right? Yeah, spit on another nigga's wish. Like, no, no, no. I know I said you know, like, I don't belong to you, but you belong to me. That's not exactly what we agreed on, son. The crazy part about that, it might be a situation where you did silently agree, like, all right, he want to do his own thing. I'm gonna let him go ahead and do his own thing. I'm still not gonna mess around. I'm loyal. I'm going to be loyal to him, even though he's not loyal to me. But I'm not gonna put that out there, because if a motherfucker find out that I'm good with that, he's subject to act like a dickhead. So I ain't gonna say nothing. But he knows that the agreement that he made is foul, and he wants it both ways. So he gonna block you at every turn. Yo, that's your new boo. That's your new. And you don't even tell him. You don't even tell him, like, that's just my homie from back in the day. But he's salty because your homie from back in the day is some tall, bow-legged, handsome type motherfucker. Some motherfucker that look like he got a big dick. I don't know what that looks like, but he looked, in his eyes, that motherfucker looked like he got a dick bigger than mine. And I don't want him putting it nowhere in there. Even though I said in there is not a place that I want to own. I was just saying that shit. So I can mess with Tish. I just want to be able to mess with Tish. Can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? You want to be a jealous boyfriend, but at the same time, you just want to be friends. But you say we just some friends. But you say we just some friends. Oh, baby, you be fronting on me. I don't know. And I'm sure that some women have done the same things. Use the dude for money, but at the same time, don't want him to spread his money around too much, because you're like, wait, he start giving another chick some money too, and she might like his dick. Like, I don't like it that much, but she might fuck around and like it, or he might start liking her twat so much that he start piecing her off so much money he ain't got nothing left for me. 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 Ain't got no money left for me. I gotta do something to make sure I don't have to pay no more. Gotta make sure that my shit paid for sure. Ain't got no money left for me. Ain't got no money. Oh no. Carol Chamberlain says, some people are never satisfied. Some people are never satisfied because they really don't know what they want. No, they do know what they want. They haven't told you what they want because what they want is so outlandish that they know that they wrong for wanting it. Have you ever felt that way? Carol, have you ever felt that way? Have you ever wanted something that was so ridiculous that you had to pretend that that's not even what you want? Even though on the low, you like, yo, if somebody offered it to me, I bet you I'm taking it, but I ain't. I mean, it happens. A lot of men want a threesome, but they want a threesome with, some women will accommodate a man who wants a threesome. Plenty of women will do it. I mean, anyway, plenty of women will do it. But you want a threesome with my sister? Or my cousin? Or my best girlfriend? So you want to pick the third party and you want to make sure that the third party is close to me? So he like, all right, so you're going to do a threesome with me? And he hoping that you'll choose the one that he's thinking of. Yeah, that motherfucker trying to hypnotize you. Like, I'm not going to say that I want your sister Angie, but I'm like, Angie, pick Angie, big titty Angie. Come on, Angela, please pick Angela. Well, how about Angie? Angie? Oh, you don't want Angie? I'm just saying. I was just, you know. I mean, well, you think she'll be down? Like, she don't look like the type that would be with it. You think she would? Why don't you go ahead and ask her? He was too chicken to ask because he knew he was wrong for even wanting this shit. So, you know. Robbie Ming says he didn't want you until he thought some other man wanted you. Yeah, he doesn't want to lay claim, but he don't want nobody else to, you know what I'm saying? He know, it don't mean a thing if she ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. I said do-wop, 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 do-wop. I said it don't mean a thing if she don't got that swing. I said it do-wop, 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 do-wop. I said it do-wop, 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 do-wop. He knows that she got a pussy that another dude can't ignore. You can't ignore that ass. You can't ignore that ass. You want to pull your drawers down and get up in that fast. You can't ignore that ass. Can't ignore that ass. I know what that ass is all about. I'm still acting like an ass. I can't ignore that ass. I can't ignore that ass. How you think I got here? How you think it's going to last? I can't ignore that ass. Next man can't really ignore that ass. I know what it's hitting for that ass. Gotta make sure that he don't get no more of that ass. No, none of that ass. He know once another man travel up that, after, once a man, get up in that, the Italian dressing highway. Italian dressing, not the creamy. I'm talking about the vinaigrette. He knows that once that man get a little taste of that vinaigrette, he gonna be like, "What is this shit?" It's Italian. It's a lot better than that French. Better than ranch. This shit better than ranch. This shit better than that blue cheese. Blue cheese too thick. This shit good. I don't want another man to get none of that vinaigrette. I don't want another man to get none of that vinaigrette. No. D Young, what's going on, D Young? How you feeling? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate me some you. Shirley Cheryl says, "Oh, have you ever spun the corner on somebody?" Nah. I learned a long time ago, Cheryl, that if you gonna cut it off, make sure that you keep that shit out of your sight. Because when you're a young boy, all of that jealousy and envy and possessiveness be coursing through your veins. That's when when you're a young man, you know what I mean? You think you got it going on. You young, you healthy and handsome. You thinking that your dick is your claim to fame. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you do some dumb shit. That's why young boys always doing dumb shit. They be the ones spinning the block. Like, nah, I ain't spinning the block. Make sure you don't go nowhere, go on no blocks where she might be. Like, how you gonna cut somebody off and then do a drive-by? People want it both ways. You want to cut somebody off, but then you want to do a drive-by. Yeah, I know I said it's over. But I just wanted to, I done seen motherfuckers spin the block, drive or drive by, do the drive by his so-called ex crib, just to see if she out there on the steps. He don't care if she talking to a girl, you know what I mean, whatever. She could be out there feeding cats, throwing breadcrumbs out there for the birds, whatever. Let me just, you want to spin the block 5 times to see if she just come out. And then when he see her come out, he ride by. She know his car. She see his car coming down the street, and he drive by and don't even look that way. Motherfucker, you did this 5 times. 5 times. This was before the days of cell phones, so you couldn't just, you couldn't, might have hit him up on the beeper. This was definitely during the beeper days. Beeper. We talking about 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, up to 94. Because 94, 95, people started getting cell phones on a regular basis. But yeah, so here it is. Here it is. Yeah, he spun the block 5 times. Oh, damn, she ain't come out. Damn, she ain't come out. She ain't come out. She ain't come out. 5th time's a charm. He at the top of the block. She come out. She see his car. He drive by, just didn't even look. Like, yo, man, what you doing, son? What you doing? What you doing? Look, if you listen. One of the hardest things to do is to not contact somebody who you want to be in contact with. And if my little 18-year-old girlfriend ain't teach me nothing as a young boy, she taught me this. And I never forgot it. After sometimes when you have a falling out or argument or something with somebody, you don't want to call them. You don't want to talk to them. Or it's like a game. It's a game of tug of war. We see who calls who first, because that's supposed to be who has the upper hand. So me and her, we had a little disagreement. I was 18. She was 18. Young. First year college. That shit. Both of us. Young. So we had a little falling out the next day. I'm like, I ain't calling. You know what I mean? I'm young. I'm the shit. At least I'm thinking I'm the shit. I don't out there. She called me like, hey, I was like, yeah. Look, I'm ready for the shits. I'm ready for the beef. She was like, so, she started talking like it wasn't nothing. I was like, dang, I ain't think you was going to call. That's what I said. I said, I ain't really think you was going to call after we had our little argument last night. She said, yeah, but I wanted to talk to you. She said it just like that. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. She said, well, why wouldn't I call you if I wanted to talk to you? It was elementary shit. See, this was this girl's high education here. She went to girls high. You know what I'm saying? She went to girls high. I was like this. I'm on the phone like, because I ain't had no answer. Like she said, she repeated it. Why wouldn't I call you if I wanted to talk to you? I wanted to talk to you, Omar. So I called you. I was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's all I said on the outside. On the inside, I was like, God damn. This chick got me beat. Because that let me know how immature I was. She hit me off with the pussy. don't give a fuck what we was talking about, but we was talking about last night. I'm back. Shit, what? We don't go together no more? We don't like each other no more? That little shit. Fuck out of here. She schooled me, but I never forgot that. If she ain't teaching me no other lesson in life, she was the one who taught me that. You know what I mean? I was appreciative of that because I was like, yeah. If you want to talk to somebody, why wouldn't you call them? Well, of course, there are reasons that you wouldn't call them because your ego. You don't want to seem like you the one. You know, it's like almost like admitting defeat or admitting that you're wrong when you felt like you were right. So the first one to concede is the one that's weak or wrong. But that's not the one who's weak or wrong. That's the strong one. That's the one that's right. Because though that will be the one that gets what they want, regardless of all the bullshit. That's the one that will keep going towards their goal and won't let all the interference get in the way. She was about a business. And I had to respect that. And I did. And I still do. So yeah. So none of that spinning the block shit for me. Plus, when I was young, I ain't had no car. Yes, I had no ride till I was like 24. Well, that's when I had my own ride. You know what I'm saying? I had to borrow other people's shit, rent cars and all that dumb shit. I never liked doing that. I never liked renting no car. I still don't. TK Rice says, "Oh, I have been through that. This guy I was seeing, but not walked up to me while I was walking to this dude and just stood there. Then he asked to talk to me. Look, I know how it go. Like, okay, can I? No. This ain't about nothing. But can I? That thing. I want to talk to you about that thing. No, it's just a second. Motherfucker, but did you see the look they have in their eyes? Because even though they trying to make it seem like they calm and all that, they got that look that. Hey, yo, Carrie. Yeah, can I just talk to you for a second? Like, that nigga is in danger mode, man. He's in danger mode. This might be a good time to dial 911. My man Samaj Network is all up in the house. How you feeling, my brother? Alabama is all up in the house. How you feeling? Robbie Ming says, some men want their cake and eat it too. I never understood that saying. If I got a cake, of course I want to eat it. Who has a cake and don't want to eat it? What do you do with cake? But I see what you mean. Ansel Jones says, multiple league MVPs, no rings, look good on your shelf. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cheryl says, some men want to man up. Some men want to man up to being in charge of the woman and the house, but not to the responsibilities that come with it. That happens a lot. It's like when people want they want marriage, but they want how marriage looks to everybody else. Women do it too. That's definitely not just a man thing. Everybody, I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of women, they want the wedding. They want to show everybody, what this marriage is supposed to look like. But when it comes to doing the actual work, and any relationship takes work, real work, frustrating work, compromise, acceptance, giving way. Sometimes you just got to let shit go. And if you're not the type of person that doesn't know how to let shit go, I mean, let it the fuck go, not put it off till later. Let it the fuck go. You don't have no business being married. That's hard enough in a relationship. But in a marriage, it's not gonna work. We talking about having it both ways, wanting it both ways this morning on the Daily Go Get Amism show. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel thus far. You can call into the show 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. It's the Daily Go Get Amism show. I'm your host, Son 752, aka Omar with the I said, yeah. TK writes and laughing me fucking ass off at vinaigrette. Yeah, come on now. That shit, that's kind of like what it be like. Because vinaigrette it's not too greasy. It's water and grease, sort of just like what twat juice is like. Like it tastes great, but you wouldn't drink a cup of it. But when you, and it's just that the right amount of water and oil, so you can slide. You just slide. You skate. Woo-wee! The ice is smooth. Smooth. Lace up your boots. Smiles Network says most women are with it, but too shy to admit it. Every woman has a little freak in them. I don't know. Every woman ain't down with no threesome. I know that for a fact. You did say most women. I don't even know about that. Personally, for a woman, I think it's the dumbest thing that you can do. You introduce another woman up into your bedroom. What's gonna come after that? Like you ain't never gonna have your man to yourself again. You can forget it. You can fucking forget it. And it's not guaranteed that your twat is going to be better than that twat. And even if it is, that's not going to... Listen, I ain't never known a man that loved chicken so much that he would not taste a piece of steak. Now take that how you want to take it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also says, I'm overseas and the new girl in the office has no plans. I was being nice, showing her where to party and shop at. I was being nice because she didn't give nobody attention. Okay. Robbie Robin says, it don't work like that. Either you want me or not. All that we can be friends, that's good. But when someone else wants me, oh, well, you just blew. No going back, buddy. I understand. Nah, I'm not doing Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I'm just yesterday, see, YouTube won't let me do videos outside or away from like off of a PC. And I guess the way they know it is from the IP address or whatever. But if I try to use my phone to do a YouTube video, they won't let me do it. They say until I get 1,000 followers, I gotta stay in the house. So Facebook will let me do my thing. So that's why I did the video yesterday on Facebook. That's why I did it. 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 So I mean, people wanting it both ways. You know, like I don't really think that anybody should be ashamed of wanting things their way. I mean, what other way are you going to want something without that information coming forth? But when you are faced with a situation that's a fairly decent situation, and you know, you say that that situation is not good enough for you, even though it seemed to be working for both parties. Well, all right, you just have to deal with the fallout. You just have to deal with the fallout. And I mean, just be sure what you do want. If you want something both ways, well, say it. Say it. Because it's going to be recognized if you don't say it, and you're going to look like you're dishonest or like you're deceptive or like, you have a secret agenda. And you very well may have a secret agenda. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, for my brothers out there that want threesomes, get yourself a threesome friendly chick from the gate. I don't know personally. And listen, and I mean, I'm not saying that I'm 100% sure about this or accurate, but I always felt like if your girl would let you give another girl her wood, then your dick has to be kind of trashy. Because from my experience, they like, yo, you ain't giving that shit to shit. Who? With my knowledge? Nah, we not doing that. You can go out and cheat and do it, but I better not find out about it. But I'll be goddamn if Keisha, Tamika, Lisa, or Robin know about, you know what I mean, about them sperms swimming in there. Like, nah, no, shit. A lot of women will tell their friends that your dick is trash. Just or average, like, that's all right, he do a little something. Because they know if they get to telling them, oh, yo, oh my God, for lack of a better term, he got the entanglement dick. The entanglement dick. That shit is the shit. Yo, it makes me click. The entanglement dick. Entanglement. The shit is crazy. Yo, all my money spent. Entanglement dick. Entanglement dick. This shit is hypnotized. I'm dickmatized. This shit is crazy. Entanglement dick. Entanglement dick. Yo, you get some of this shit, you be hooked on it. You don't tell him that shit. You know what her slimy, grimy ass, curious George ass girlfriend's going backdoor that shit. Like, Omar, I inboxed you by mistake. But what you doing though? Do you want to see what I got on? You know I don't live too far. I can get with your star. I said I can get with you. I got what you. I don't live too far from you, and you know how to get to me, and I can get to you too. I can get to you too. You can meet me right through. Some people might say I'm wrong. Robbie Ming says, was I thinking with the other head? I don't know, Rob. Personally, I don't think. I'm trying to think. Do my dick make decisions? I ain't really with all of that. Like, if you toxic, I can stay away from you. Like, I'm like, yo. I mean, sometimes you realize that sometimes it really is sex that's causing all the problems. If it's not causing all the problems, it might be responsible for, like, I don't know, a good 80% of them. But think with the big head, any man that thinks like, man, you know, even though this is one of those window breaking, tire slashing bitches, I can go in here, I can hit, and everything can be cool. They don't know, like, look, man, look. No, I don't be thinking with the big head. I mean, with the little head. I think with the big head. But even thinking with the big head can get you in trouble. Even thinking with the big head can get you in trouble. You know? T. Carey Wright says, I don't know if I agree with the trash wood just because she's okay with a threesome. Well, I mean, the other reason she might be down with a threesome is because she's bisexual. So she's thinking she's having it both ways herself. Either way, it's not exactly a situation that you. I know it's not a situation that either scenario is not okay with me. So, but yeah. Okay, switch it around. Would a man let another dude hit his girl? Like, yeah, we're gonna have a threesome, but this time it's gonna be we're gonna run train. So we're gonna run train on my girl. What would it take for that to happen? Pretty much the same thing, right? Like either he don't care about this chick and the ass is trash, or he's gay. Oh, it's just me who sees it that way. Charlene Curry. Charlene Curry. What's going on, Charlene? How you feeling, Charlene? TK Wright says, ain't nobody worried another broad if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If they fuck without me, then that could have happened anyway. I won't worry about things I can't control. But in a situation like that, you did control it. You did have control. Because, listen, if you become a drug dealer or a drug addict, I don't control that. But if I introduce you to the drugs and start getting you high, there's no way I don't carry any responsibility for that. If I gave you the packs to sell, like, listen, I don't want you to be a drug dealer, but look, here go a G pack. And I'm going to find you a nice little safe corner to push this shit. Well, yeah, I fully facilitated you being a drug boy, a dope boy, or a drug addict. I played a part. I can't have that both ways. I can't say, well, nah, I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. You know what I mean? It's going to happen the way it happens. No. I did play a part. And I do have to own up to both parts. I do. Yeah, I do. So just like I said, you know, a woman can introduce another woman into the bedroom if she wants. But just know you have let go something, because in a man's mind, I'm speaking strictly from a man. In a man's mind, he's like, okay, now everything is on go. Anything I do from here on out is okay. And I mean the fuck anything. Anything I want to do from this point on is okay here. That's what he's saying in his mind. You know, all those rules, he'll say, yeah, rules. But in his mind, he like, shit, I'm the man, baby. This is my shit. And I can explain my way out of any trouble from here on out. That's why you have rules to certain things. If you decide to relax those rules, then the rules are gone. There's no such thing as relaxing the rules. That rule is finished. It's over. It's over. So, yeah, a woman can't stop a man from cheating if she has nothing to do with him cheating. But if she helped him out, she gonna have to keep helping him out. You know, she basically cut herself into the deal. What would it take for a man to let another man smash his woman? What would it take? What would it take? See, because we know that there aren't too many things that a man is going to, niggas ain't going to do that. Like, nah. No, we not running train on my woman. Maybe we can run train on yours, but not mine. Wanting it both ways. A lot of people want it both ways, but just know that the way that you want it may not be the way that you thought you wanted it. Or should I say, the way that you get it may not be exactly the way that you wanted it. So yeah, you want to try to come back in and renegotiate a deal and break a contract and, you know what I'm saying, get a new agent and all of that shit. Nah. Terrell Owens in 2004. Yo, I went out of San Francisco so bad. I'm going to go over here to the Eagles. The Eagles got a good situation going on over there. I'm going to go over there and be the man. Oh, damn. They got a quarterback on that team? Shit. I hate quarterbacks. All they got to do is just keep throwing the ball to me. They won't do that shit. You know? Can't have it both ways. I understand you want it both ways. It's not going to play out that way. It's all good though. I guess I good guess. Wanting it both ways. Let me see. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I don't want to get out of here without this scenario. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, want to have unprotected sex, but they don't want what comes out of unprotected sex. Yeah, it feels a lot better than condom sex, but you have to consider that if you're dealing with somebody who is of childbearing age, that she could get pregnant. Babies could come out of this situation. So you ain't just busting free and all of that. This ain't like the movies. This ain't like the movies where, you know, only time people get pregnant, only time a woman gets pregnant is if they write it in the script. This is more like when animals have sex. They only have sex when they in heat and they get pregnant every time it happens, it seems. This is not like that. I mean, this is more like animal sex than it is like movie sex. You know, and I was watching Wolf on Wall Street. The movie came out 2013. I was watching Wolf on Wall Street. And on Wolf on Wall Street, you know, had, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie. Good movie. And in the movie, he was on drugs. He was very rich in the stock market. He was a stockbroker and all that shit. And he had a firm. And he liked to have sex with hookers. Him and all of his business associates, they like to have sex with hookers. And they would go raw with hookers. First of all, I don't understand why any man that can get women would want to mess around with prostitutes. I don't get it. But they really glorified this shit in this movie. And the other thing that they glorified in the movie was they said after all that unprotected sex with hookers, he would need a penicillin shot the next day to make sure everything was cool. I'm like, penicillin shot? Oh, in the movies, you don't get HIV, herpes, or nothing. You don't get diseases that you can't get rid of. In the movies, you still are in the 70s, 60s, 50s. You know, you can just get whatever is wrong with you cleared up. Oh, and I was like, well, look at this shit. They done totally bypassed the AIDS era with prostitutes, hookers. Well, in real life, you can't have it both ways. If you going raw and you're dealing with a woman who can have children, guess what? You need to consider that there's a chance that you might fertilize one of those eggs and prepare yourself to be a daddy. And speaking of being a daddy, 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 yeah. Speaking of being a daddy, right, a lot of cats out here, they want to have all these kids out here. They want to have all these kids, and they want to be an active father. So you want to have a baby by Tamisha. You want to have a baby by Serena. You want to have a baby by Angie. You want to have a baby by Rhonda, and you want to have a baby by Denise. Oh, okay. So they all got one each. You got 5 kids. You got 5 baby moms. And you just want to be able to peacefully and amicably take care of your children. No baby mama drama. No child support orders. No problems. You want a seamless multiple baby mom situation. You want it more than both ways. You want it 5 ways. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have multiple children by multiple parents and not have a good a workable situation. But just know, responsibilities come along with that, and expectations come along with that. And these expectations are more than just financial. And the expectations just being financial is hard enough, but there are also expectations that maybe they want more from you than just for you to be their baby dad. They might want more from you than you just to be their baby dad. One of them might still be in love with you, in like with you, in something with you. So you think you're going to have all these kids and you ain't going to have no problems with none of the moms. Or you want to play the victim whenever one of them get out of pocket, act crazy, do some off the wall shit because of some shit that you actually caused. But you don't want to acknowledge that. Well, you want to have that both ways. Good luck. You're going to need it. Because that's not no easy situation, son. No. That is not a situation that's going to work out. So, women want to do it too. They may not do it with the same thought process as men do it, but they still want the same things. They still want it both ways. So you want to have all these baby fathers and all of that, but you don't want your baby, but you also expect all of your baby dads to come through, take care of their children, spend time with them, and don't cause any problems. And, Doesn't sound like too tall of an order, right? But what about the way that it plays out? What about the way that it actually plays out? You're gonna have to deal with it. That's gonna be something that you gotta deal with, son. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it. So that's what it is. That's what it's about. That's strictly what it's about. You do the hokey pokey and you shake it all about. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Yeah, man. You ain't gonna have all these kids and shit, and you ain't gonna be no drama whatsoever. It may be drama that you have under control, but it's gonna be some drama nonetheless. You can't expect to have all these children out here like you just swinging your shit out here. And you ain't gonna have to answer no questions. Shirley husband says that's like telling someone on a diet they can have a slice of cake as long as they have a small slice. Then they wind up keep on taking a small slice, thinking it's just a little bit more. Yeah. People who want to lose weight, they don't want to put in the weight. I mean, I'm sorry, they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the work. They want to magically lose weight. Magic. They want to magically lose weight. Sure, husband says not all movies. Some of them are there. Some of them 60 seconds. Had me crying, like that movie with Brandy in it. Oh yeah. Well, that was this movie, this Wolf on Wall Street was showing success and wildlife. Yeah, I mean, why do they portray people who have money, rich people, like they don't work hard, like they have time for nothing but play. What are we doing? So, but yeah, you can get caught up into these thought patterns, but that's going to be your ass for real. That's going to be your ass. You will see the light, whether you want to or whether you don't want to. You will see the light. Let's do these birthday shout outs, y'all, and let's get on up out of here. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious July 17th, and July 18th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and make it feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They are SPECIAL. They are number one out the box. My younger cuz, turning 34 years old today, Jessica Crenshaw. Happy birthday to you, Jessica. And also Tamara Morris, turning 53 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Tamara. And Zai Love. Happy birthday to you, Zai Love. And Princess Faulkner, turning 46 years old today. And Lynn Gordon, turning 52 years old today. Happy birthday, Lynn. And Mark Warren, turning 59 years old today. And Sheila Mays, turning 54 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And public adjuster, Patricia Sankey. Happy birthday to you. And Malia White, turning 32 years old today. And last but certainly not least, my girl Michelle Williams, turning 49 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Michelle. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious July 18th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out. Rock on it, the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, listen, man. Having it both ways sounds great as long as having it both ways is working in your favor. But just know just know and understand and realize and recognize that things will not always go in your favor, even though you want it both ways and you may be selfish enough to feel like you should have it both ways. You're going for self. Everything is going to be all right and everything is going to be all right. Have it both ways. Well, if somebody will accommodate you in having things both on both ways, then you should definitely be appreciative of that person, because a lot of people will tell you straight up and down, you can't have it both ways. You got to choose one way or another. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you one way or another. I'm going to get you. Yo, it is what it is. Yo. By the way, do y'all know that the other day remember um when it looked like I killed Carol, but even though I just brought her back to life, and I played Sucker MCs on these headphones. Remember? You know, YouTube flagged me for that little piece. YouTube is way worse than Facebook. Facebook, if you only play like a little bit of the song, they won't flag you. But on YouTube, they will get you with the quickness. So, you know, my account was always flagged anyway, because in the beginning when I used to make videos, I used to play music in the front of the videos. So that might have explained why I had a lot of limited views early, because you know they flagged all of them, and you know I had to. It was a copyright infringement type of thing. But I'm like, those are my CDs. Why can't I play them on my video? Like, I mean, the videos weren't monetized. Anyway, having it both ways. You can't have things both ways. Can't have things both ways all the time. Some of the time you can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways. Not all the time. Some of the time. Yes, some of the time. TK right says it's because the artist will complain about distribution. On a non-monetized video where you're not playing the whole song, like, all I know is YouTube is a beast when it comes to that. Beast. Beast. I want y'all to have a great Saturday. Real great. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all listen. Well, yeah, listen to the Legacy of a Nation show later on. The Legacy of a Nation show later on, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what we talking about later on the Legacy. Later on the Legacy. Later on the Legacy of a Nation show, we are asking the question: why were European immigrants given hundreds of acres of land while free blacks were forced to sharecrop? Disparity of wealth. Straight going for self. I said, you know how it's going down. The government treat us like clowns still now. Make sure that y'all hit the like button before y'all go. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. And make sure that you share the show. Yo, I appreciate me some you. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I hope y'all enjoyed this broadcast as much as I enjoyed broadcasting it to y'all. Remember, 6 o'clock on the Legacy of a Nation show. Why were Europeans given acres of land while freed slaves wasn't given shit and had to share crop? All right, let's go. Legacy of a Nation show at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call-in number is 319-527-6199. And that's how it's going down. Yeah, so there is no YouTube, no video for the Legacy of a Nation show. But if you call that number, If you call that number, then you can call and check out the whole show. And I'll be there. I'm the co-host. My dad, brother Mac, is the host. So let's get it popping. Yo, y'all have a great Saturday. Yo, be careful out there. It's still hot and it's still COVID-19 out there. And I don't want none of y'all to get it. So be careful. I holla back, y'all. I holla. I holla. I holla.